What is up, everybody? Had to be done with another Elden Ring video, and we're having a look at one of the big bosses today. Oh, I just realized I got an arrow stuck on my butt, but that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is fighting the Regal Ancestor Spirit, and this is quite a beautiful fight with quite soothing music, so do enjoy as it goes. This is a more difficult version of a boss that you will have had beat by this point, I think, and we're fighting it with a very kind of strong build. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to perhaps make a video explaining the build, but it's Dex, Strength, and then Vigor as the third thing. The Regal Ancestor Spirit's not the most aggressive of the bosses. It teleports from time to time, so try and keep track of where it is, and what we're looking for is this move. It goes 1, 2, and the third is a dive bomb. We want to hit it a couple of times and stay behind to trigger this kind of kick that we can then dodge and get a couple more hits in. Depending on how much damage you do, you don't need a lot of times. When it goes lower in health, it starts using more magic. If you see this was an almost complete heal, so I could have stayed on top of it, but I just wanted to show you this 1, 2, 3 a couple more times. A few hits, go behind it, wait for the kick, and get a couple more in. Whenever it goes down to about 15-20% health, it will just get somewhere safe, either by teleporting or just by where it lands, and it will try and do its heal. The heal does look a bit menacing, but when you see it come through, just stay on top of it and get some damage done. That's the heal right there. It's heads up and a lot of lights. The Regal Ancestor Spirit does have a few offensive kind of spells. So we saw one just over there where it sort of tints the ground in front of it. You want to stay away. And 3 is the magic number on this fight. As you saw there, when it's kind of ramming around, that's also 3. When you're waiting as it's flying, that's 3. The third is a dive bomb. So try to keep that in mind when you're dodging the attacks. We're down to probably about 30% of the health, so we're going to go in for a little bit more. This roll you're probably used to from the goats. Just try to use your iframes to dodge through it, and I got a little bit stuck there, but I was using my flask, so my health stayed high enough. When it does this kind of magic spit, whatever you want to call it, you do have the chance to get a few hits in, so try and do that when you can. We're getting closer to the end, so just a quick reminder of how to fight the Regal Ancestor Spirit is enjoy the fight, seriously, like it's really pretty. It's not a very aggressive boss. Keep your distance so you see what it's doing. Wait for it to fly up. When you fly up, the third step is the dive bomb, and that's really what you're looking for. Hope the video helped you, and I hope I'll see you on my next upload.